Well, the Miele Cat Dog TT5000 has been refurbished with the blazing fire and dog scratching his ear or something. Sorry, that's the water pipe thing. It's been fully stripped and it has come up pretty sparkling clean actually. More detail in a second. Only thing I want to do is get new pedals. I have 10 quid each for those. So, the knob I can live with. It's not bad. I tried to swap it, but taking them out seems to be a pain. The cord, I actually haven't cleaned the cable. That reminds me. So it's nearly refurbished. The cord is original, blah blah blah. I think the reel actually works a bit better, which is kind of cool. It was a little bit sluggish. I think it just depends how close you've got the cable, really. Tools wise, the crevice tool still looks brand new. That looks brand new now, a couple stray fibres on it. And the dusting brush I fitted came up very clean, so happy with that. Inside there is nothing, no filter, but there is a shiny clean innards. Although it was hardly really been used, the bag inside was caked with dust. Underneath you got your wheels, didn't really do anything to them, just cleaned them. So yes, whilst the main machine looks nice, we have a box as well, because some parts are new to this anyway, and I wrote Miele S5261 in it. So in here, you may have, well, if you watch Sam Watson's channel, Beko1987, you will know his blue Miele S5510 was going to a new home. Well, that home was me, Miele King, obviously. So, because its motor's a bit iffy, a couple of the parts have been swapped. So, this floor head that I got with it has been adopted to the cat and dog now, if I could hold it. It's clean. I have been using it a lot though, so it isn't refurbished, but I did pick it clean vaguely. I also swapped the floor heads because Sam actually bought a brand new one of these, and they obviously haven't had too much use. So I swapped them just because I like shiny things. On a few bit stiff to change modes actually, but it's generally very nice. The hose, sorry, someone's banging, it's never quiet. The hose I've washed, all the kind of caked on gunk came off. The grip, I managed not to break that. Hose also smells nice now as well. The wand, I did nothing by wipe it because it actually works smoothly. Rare case. Turbo head, well, I didn't do anything to it. Again, I've used it a few times, but it was brand new, so it should work well. And in this bag, this is actually the bag I got with the machine. If you take a look, there's the mini turbo, which apart from doing that a couple of times on a carpet to see if it worked, I haven't used, but I have a job in mind to do with it when I start using this again. Here I've got bag and new filters ready. There's something on the bag, so there we are. I will fit those in a second. In here is an S7 crevice tool I've been using with it, and an S7 brush, I can't remember why. And then there's actually the actual bags the turbo heads were in. So I'll leave that in there just now. They aren't really belonging to the machine. Also the box of bags, which is actually one I opened on the video. And then, funny story, I then changed the bag again after the video for reasons I can't remember. And then what I did was, whilst I was refurbing this, I actually took all the motor, the cord wheel out and put them into a black Miele, just a scrappy one, and I was using that alongside an upright, so it's still technically been used. So I did change the bag for that, and I left the bag in it. I'm going to start fresh just because that's cool. Also, there's still all the filters it came with. I think I chucked an extra one in there for show. Let's pop these in. Let's find a place to put the... shove that out of the way. Let's fit the new bits. Although I think actually the pre-filter is the one I used with it previously, but who cares. And we will fit this just by sticking it in there. It's slightly too big, and it's actually quite good to cut them too big because there's actually more air path than the holder suggests. Got a nice new GM bag, although I think it's been put in the machine before because the seal was a bit crinkly. But that's all. Just make sure I put the bag in nicely. So that's all good. I'll stick them to one side. It's a box of bags. However, how well does it work? And I have briefly plugged it in just to check it worked before this, in case I embarrassed myself on film. Let's go and plug it in. See how well it works. Because I think it's going to work pretty well. I have really missed this vacuum. I adore it. It is fantastic. Watch this, it burns out while I'm filming it now. So I'll start it up on minimum. Smells really fresh. So I'm sure you'll agree that works pretty darn well. Let me just I'll stick the hard floor nozzle on and push it over the floor briefly. I will let that dog out, don't worry. So that has come up really well. I think the suction's a lot better on it than what it once was. Yes, the kettle's on, I am sorry. So yeah, and actually even that works well. I didn't oil it. Sometimes if you oil them, I just spray a bit WD-40 in there, they go smooth, but then the bag piston goes really smooth, and if it's really smooth, then when you block this off it pings up and then that can sometimes fly open. This whole spring and everything works fantastically, which is handy. So yes, I do hope that hose was dry. Yeah, it must be dry. Dried for about a week actually. So that is that. Ready to be put back into use. How much I've missed it is unreal. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Sam for selling me that Miele and providing what is now new heads for this. And I will see you later. Thank you for watching.